Reebok recently announced that it has signed Shaquille O'Neal as president and Allen Iverson as vice president of Reebok basketball. Some may simply dismiss this as nothing more than a gimmick, but I think there's more to this move than just a marketing campaign on a surface level, because it seems like Reebok is poised to relaunch itself into the performance basketball footwear scene in the very near future. But how near? And what should we expect? Let's talk. Welcome back, this is Fresh Pair. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates, follow me on Instagram, smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends. That said, let's dive in. If you were an NBA fan during the 90s, you probably already know that Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson were a big part of the Reebok family. Both had signature shoes with the brand for the most part of their respective careers. For his first, Shaq had the Shaq Attack, which was first released in 1992. The Shaq Attack debuted Shaq's personal Dunkman logo on the heel and featured the first graphite shankplate ever used on a Reebok basketball shoe. There's also the Shaq Gnosis, which first released in 1996. And then there's AI. The man's sneaker resume is no less than stellar, and it all began with the Reebok question back in 1996, the same year when he won the NBA Rookie of the Year award with the same shoe that he used to cross Michael Jordan. After that came the Answer, AI's second signature shoe. The Answer line would eventually reach 14 iterations, while the question would get 3. Long story short, the AI signature line was extensive. Over the last couple of years, we haven't seen much significant news from Reebok for their lineup of performance basketball footwear. Almost every year, we really only get to see retros of its popular basketball shoes, notably those from the Allen Iverson line, the Questions and Answers, and the occasional Kamikaze and Blast models. There's nothing inherently wrong with this, but it does leave a lot to be desired, especially for the fans of the brand. One of the more recent basketball shoe retros from Reebok is its Zig Encore. This was initially launched back in October 2011, about 12 years ago. At the time, John Wall, still with the Washington Wizards, was the brand's main endorser of the shoe. In March 2023, Reebok decided to give the Zig Encore another run, although public reception seems to have been less than enthusiastic. On October 12, 2023, Reebok dropped a huge announcement. The company has appointed Shaq as president and AI as vice president of Reebok basketball. While the positions are not for the entire Reebok company itself, the news is still a big one for the brand. According to Reebok CEO Todd Krinsky, Shaq is given the task of taking the helm and leading Reebok back to reclaiming its rightful place and dominance in basketball through brand strategy and partnerships. Meanwhile, as vice president of Reebok basketball, AI is said to help drive player recruitment, grassroots and community-based initiatives, and player activations like the Reebok Classic. With Shaq and AI taking the wheel, is Reebok basketball back in business? With the upsurge in the releases of basketball footwear across multiple brands this year alone, it's not surprising if Reebok seeks to take a slice of the pie. But for Reebok to consider itself again as a major player in the industry, it needs to get the right people fast, including the designers who have a forward-looking vision for the brand, as well as the athlete endorsers that embody Reebok's culture. My best guess is that even before Shaq and AI's signing, Reebok has already figured out its blueprint for next year, and that the signing of Shaq and AI are more of a ceremonial reintroduction of the brand, which, to an extent, also doubles as a marketing campaign. But regardless, I think Reebok's design team has been working on some new designs halfway through 2023, even before the announcement. And I'm forecasting Reebok to start rolling out new shoes by as early as the middle of 2024. Let me know what you think about Reebok's re-entry into the basketball footwear industry. Post your thoughts in the comments section. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. Smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram. This is Fresh Bear, thanks for watching. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.